جدد جلالة الملك عبد الله الثاني التأكيد في كلمة ألقاها خلال مشاركته في قمة دعا إليها الرئيس الأمريكي باراك أوباما لبحث جهود التحالف الدولي لمواجهة التطرف والإرهاب وعصاباته في العالم، على أن المعركة مع عصابة داعش هي معركتنا بالدرجة الأولى، وعلى الأمة الإسلامية جمعاء أن تقود هذه المعركة ترسيخا لحقيقة ديننا الحنيف وحمايته، مشددا جلالته على أنه رغم أن هذه الحرب تدور رحاها في ميادين القتال إلا أنها لن تحسم إلا في ميادين الفكر.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Thank you, President Obama, for your continued leadership and commitment on this issue, which is possibly the greatest collective threat of our time. Last year I spoke here of the need for a coalition of the determined, and indeed this has transpired. Our collective resolve resulted in degrading Daesh assets and capabilities over the past year. Importantly, we have succeeded in interrupting Daesh's access to some of its vital financial resources. As a result of our efforts, Daesh's momentum has been weakened. However, our coalition still faces significant challenges, and as Mr. President, you said yesterday, if we cannot work together more effectively, we will all suffer the consequences. We all know the road ahead is long, but we can navigate it by continuing to work collectively, constantly adapting our strategy and upgrading coordination among coalition members. While this coalition is focused on fighting Daesh in Syria and Iraq, a more holistic approach requires a wider perspective and plan to eradicate the threat, as well as an inclusive political solution to these conflicts. We must tackle the flow of foreign fighters and Daesh's supply chain across borders more effectively. Empowering local communities in the fight against Daesh and conducting the war in a way that alleviates their suffering is also vital. As I said last year, this is first and foremost our struggle. Muslim nations have to lead this fight to protect and show the true nature of our religion. Again, and as you pointed out, Mr. President, while the battles may be fought on the ground and by the population that is most affected, this war can only be won on the ideological plane. Another challenge we still need to address more effectively is the battleground in cyberspace. We know Daesh is replenishing its ranks by targeting and luring potential members worldwide through social media, and it is still able to fund new recruits' travel to Syria and Iraq. Daesh, Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram, and various terrorist groups that we are looking at are offshoots and franchises of the same threat and are in Sinai, Libya, Yemen, Mali, and now in Afghanistan and elsewhere in Africa and Asia. None of us are safe until we have a path forward that addresses this interconnected reality. This is not a single country's problem. It is not a local or regional problem. It is our collective problem. On this front, Jordan has begun a collaborative effort to reach out to, as a Muslim and Arab state, to countries in Africa to help coordinate and support with stakeholders and build a partnership to address our interlinked threats. We are certain that there is no alternative to a comprehensive approach and close coordination among all stakeholders that considers the threat of various terrorist groups across the wider region. We hope this will align various programs, counterterrorism and security assistance efforts under a unified strategy. Finally, we cannot tackle this threat in a vacuum. A world that allows the Palestinian-Israeli conflict to move further away from the two-state solution is a world that fuels extremist recruitment. Furthermore, the world should not be silent to violations to the sanctity of Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, as this will only empower those who seek to wage a religious war. Winning hearts and minds remains a big challenge, as this will also require, in the longer and medium term, dealing with governance, poverty, youth, job creation, and education. It is only by stabilizing the entire region, giving people hope instead of fear and destruction, that we will truly address these and other challenges, including the outpouring of refugees many of whom are fleeing from terror and seeking a decent life far from their homes. Thank you, Mr. President.
ودعا الرئيس الأمريكي باراك أوباما دول العالم ومؤسساته ومنظماته إلى تحرك موحد ضد عصابة داعش وغيرها من العصابات التي تهدد العالم لإضعاف قدراتها العسكرية والاقتصادية ومنع مصادر التمويل عنها، مثلما دعا أيضا إلى تقديم دعم للمجتمعات التي تحيط بها داعش وتحصين الشباب من وصول الأفكار المتطرفة إليهم. القمة التي شارك فيها عدد من قادة الدول ووزراء الخارجية ناقشت الخطوات التي يمكن للولايات المتحدة وحلفائها اتخاذها لتطوير نهج مجتمعي ضد التطرف والأيديولوجيات التي تحض على الكراهية، وخصوصا من قبل العصابات الإرهابية مثل داعش والقاعدة. في الوقت الذي يواصل جلالة الملك عبد الله الثاني حث المجتمع الدولي على ضرورة مكافحة الإرهاب والتطرف أينما وجد ومهما كانت دوافعه وأشكاله، يتصدر جلالته المشهدين العربي والإسلامي متصديا للدفاع عن صورة الإسلام الوسطي المعتدل القائمة على السلام والرحمة للجميع ونبذ العنف والتطرف. من مبنى الأمم المتحدة في نيويورك، عماد الرقاد، التلفزيون الأردني.